Namaskar. If you go Fatehpur Sikri, you will find Diwane Khas over there. The same Diwane Khas earlier used to be known as Ibadat Khana, which was constructed by Akbar in the year 1575. Ibadat means prarthana. So people used to gather within this Ibadat Khana and praying to the Allah. Within this Ibadat Khana, one more thing was being done, that was the debate or the discussion, dialogues. We all know Akbar was very keen of knowledge. However, he himself was illiterate, but the kind of people he has around him, they were the best of that time. Everyone is aware about Birbal, the kind of intellect he had. No matter how difficult the question is, he always had the solution. Always. So in this Ibadat Khana, the debates were being conducted, and the very basic purpose of having these debates was to gather the knowledge. After all, Akbar was a king, and that time the country was not secular. We were not living in a democracy. So the knowledge of religion was very important. Hence, what Akbar was doing, he was inviting to the people who had a good knowledge in their respective religions, so that Akbar could get an essence and could use in the law making process, so that the country could be governed in its best possible manner. But what was the biggest problem here? When the people who had the different mindset and were discussing on a particular matter, they had their different opinions, and sometimes they were being out of control and started yelling at each other, the way it happens nowadays in or television debates. So a state of confusion was coming into existence. In these circumstances, the question was, whose point of view is the strongest one? Who is very close to the reality of the law? Who is ethically, morally, legally the most correct one? Whose opinion is the most correct to all these 3 points? The way what happens in our country now, the final interpreter is the Supreme Court of India. In the same way, what was happening, if this kind of differentiation was happening during the discourse, then Akbar was coming forward and he was issuing the mazharnama. The mazharnama. So mazharnama was nothing but an infallible decree issued by the Akbar and became the law or the final interpretation. no one had any power to criticize it. You can say equal to the order given by Allah. So if I could summarize this mazharnama in one line, so I would say that mazharnama was the final interpretation given by Akbar when the situation of chaosness or various perspectives were coming on the surface. Then Akbar was taking any one of them which he liked the most and placed seal on it, which became the infallible decree. Thank you.